Hey guys, so I'm going to go over the key routes and jumps on supply and demand. There are just a few little bits, so I'm just going to do excerpts. So there are a couple supply drops right at the start. Here, here,
Can't
here.
afford delay. The Skaven could be at the March Flats already. This is Scullion's work, if you remove the Ratmen from the equation.
There's two here. So we usually send two down the right side of the road to grab that first one, and these two, and two up the left. There's also one other spot. So for right here, see how much junk there is? I used to do like a little jump like this. Then you do a little jump like this, and you can grab this stuff,
We need to follow this
and then do
road.
this without getting caught. A couple little notes with Apothecary. You can get in right here. There's used to be a way to jump over here, and you can still do it. So if you're trying to quickly get to ladder, there's one way. There's usually a drop right here. Ladder is very safe. And as you get to here, it's very easy to push. Grabbing Tome used to be kind of hard. Now it's very easy to grab from below as well, so you don't even have to make this jump. So we're at the top of Tower. Tower's a cluster. You usually want to clear the bottom, and if you get stuff, you're going to want to pull back. It's annoying to get sandwiched in here. It's a typical ogre spawn, and we get it, we go all the way back. But okay, so we get a nice spawn. This next area is the worst. This horseshoe is probably the worst area in this map. It's so much stuff to get stripped on. It's very narrow, so it's hard to get around. It's a horrible spot for ogres, and there's usually a lot of ambient stuff, so we like to get through as fast as possible. So we do what's called Tome Jump. You jump to here, take it a little wide, and jump to here, and grab Tome. This is the next bit. See how much stuff there is? This is nuts, and you don't want to fight with 360 with stuff coming from here, 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 here. We skip those supplies back there. We just go right down and do 10 jumps. So it's a quick, easy jump from here, here, here. If you guys need stuff, or you have a ton of things behind you, you can come up here into apartments. But it's a double choke, so someone has to watch the back. The alternative, if you have all the things you need, for the most part, is you push right click through broken, and there's a perfect funnel right here.
What they do.
So second Grim, there are two choices. Here, or here. This barrel. The other ones are tougher. Clear? And then blanks. Alternative. Wagon. Green. Fence. Up. If you're having a little trouble, make sure you're not jumping from right next to it. See, if you're jumping next to it, it's a lot harder. Distance, easy. Distance, easy. Slide, easier. A little harder to execute, but more consistent once you learn it.
Can't
Grab.
you hear its voice?
Fall,
Chalk
like
on
here.
glass. Where are those furry bugs?
There's so much junk in here. I usually like having everyone just kind of pull through and pull all the way up the stairs. So these sacks, I don't know if they're like totally random or if they're set combos. I haven't studied it enough. Just a couple little routing decisions. We tend to do a 2 and 2, or you're going to take all 4 and either go clockwise or counterclockwise. There's a path all the way back here. They'll take you to a chest, get you to this one, and it's very safe, so it's not a terrible thing to do. So let's go ahead and pretend we have a sack here. So I'm going to show you guys another little thing. Okay, so you grab this, throw it over here, blah blah blah. The thing I want to show you is here, light pole. It's called tent jump. Grab here, you can grab this. There's a very tight choke here, good and bad. Obviously it means nothing from behind you. I'll go over this in another video, but if you have one guy doing 2 or 3 sacks, it's very efficient.
You made a
E,
woman
click,
smile with
E,
that
click, E,
strike.
click, E, click. Okay, enough of that. The other thing I want to point out. So another common spawn spot is right up here. So we do a modified tent jump, an extended tent jump. It's just the same start spot. Blah, blah. Make sure you jump on the end here. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Here. 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 And now you're right here, and you can toss down, or you can move forward. You can also make these jumps all the way to here and fall in. Okay, so enough of that. So this jump's a little less utility, and it's a little more difficult. You gotta make sure you jump from up here to roof to tent, and you can fall here, 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 until you get up to here quickly.
Let's not leave until
You can't
every last
execute
rat
it in
is
reverse.
dead and burnt.
So let's say you want to move quickly, and you have partners you can trust. You want to do what's called a caravanning, and rather than have both people try to move and fight, one's kind of watching, the other just does. It's E left click, E left click, E left click, E left click. But they have to make sure they're really watching your back, because you're going to get hit for 60 damage or something if a single rat comes up and pokes. It's very consistent with 3. It's a lot harder with 4. You have to keep stopping and starting. You can't do it fast enough. So say you have a buddy you trust and you're trying to move quickly. It's actually more efficient for one person to caravan up to 3 of these and the other person to follow and make sure he doesn't get hit, rather than both people try to anxiously look around and move one and back and forth. So it's E left click, E left click. So when you get up to here, you can't quite do this. You have to come up slightly, look forward and jump. Forward and jump. Forward and jump. And then obviously you caravan for the rest of the way there. Alright, so that's it guys. Let me know if you have any other questions or suggestions. Later.